All right, you are live. Let's make sure I get everything situated. All right, hey everyone. Thank you so much for tuning back in to another DOY Creations video live chat. I'll wait for you guys, get your notification, and come on in and chat it up with me. But when you come in, please make sure that you thumbs up the video. Let's get the thumbs up on out of the way, okay? Let's get the thumbs up on out of the way. But hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning back in. I don't think I changed the title to this live chat, and what I'll do is I'll change it afterwards. But yeah. Hey Kim, good morning. How are you this morning? So good to see you. So yeah, guys, I gotta change the title um to just saying Sunday morning live chat. Because yeah, I as in per my previous video. Hey Wendy, good morning. Healthy living with Wendy. How are you today? Oh, Kim, I'm so glad you're doing good. That is always good to hear when we are doing good or well or okay or wonderful. However we feeling, we glad to be here to be feeling it, right? Not so much of the bad stuff, but at least some of the good stuff, right? But I am feeling good this morning. All praises to our Heavenly Father. I am feeling good. I know some people come in for a few minutes and they leave out. So I know I'm going to repeat this several times throughout the videos. But my previous, I'm so glad you're here, Wendy. All praises. I know I'm going to repeat this throughout my video, throughout this live chat, but for those people who stay on for a few minutes and have to go and do what they got to do with their lives. Hey, Charlene, good morning. How are you? Just a quick FYI, this will be my last Sunday morning live chat. All right, it will be my last one. How long? I don't know. Good morning, Jackie. How are you? So good to see everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up, for the support, and all of the things, right, that we need here on the YT. Now, as I was saying that, yeah, so this is going to be possibly my last, well, for a long while, my last Sunday morning live, and I'll tell you why. Hey, Jamie, Jamie Hook. She said, hey, y'all. Hey there. So good to see you. How are you? How's the weather where everyone is at? The weather here in Chicago, where I reside, is absolutely beautiful. It's amazing today. So yeah, I am going to be working starting Sunday coming up, which is, today's Sunday, but the next Sunday. Hey Nancy, how are you? Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm going to be working on Sundays now. Yeah. I'm gonna start working and hot but beautiful. Yes, I'm glad you're doing good, Jamie. And as I was sharing with you guys in the previous live chat that I had. If you missed it, that's why I said I recap, because everybody did not see me on my. I think I went live either Wednesday or Thursday on this channel, letting you guys that know that there will be some changes, on this channel. So one of the changes is I will not be even attempting to go live on Sundays unless it's later on the evening. But I do now work on Sundays, and I don't start until next Sunday. Yeah, okay. She needs the money, and I had to work out a schedule that would be more beneficial for me, and so I had to pull up a Sunday shift. So sometimes we just got to do what we got to do. We trying to do all of the things, especially as women. We always trying to do all of the things, but sometimes we're only limited to so much, right? We can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? And the older we get, the limitations, we gotta strategize them a little bit more better. When you're young, I always tell my daughter, and even my grandchildren and my family, when you're young, try to put things in order for yourself, for your future self, right? Sometimes we just live in a moment, and living in the moment is really, really awesome, to be present in the moment. But sometimes as a young person, if I had to like teach somebody something, I would say not only be present for right now, but also strategize what you're going to be doing 10 years from here, 20 years from there. I know this side business that I used to do, and they would always propose that question to us. They would always ask us, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, 10 years, short term, long term? Now, because I'm a very spiritual person, um, the scriptures tells us that, take no thought tomorrow, for tomorrow will take care of itself, right? But that doesn't mean that you can't plan ahead. That doesn't mean that we can't set goals and set things out for our future well-being, right? So yeah, so now that I'm going to be doing that, it's really awesome. But it's in the morning. So I don't know how everybody's shift goes in the evening. And sometimes people have more people on their later evening live than morning live. So I'm gonna see where I can fit in the evening versus the morning. And I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited about things that's progressing in my life or taking place in my life that, sometimes it doesn't always be a easy task, but it's a necessary task, right? Sometimes the tasks are just be like questionable, like, am I doing the right thing? Should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? And then you realize if you don't do it, then it's not going to get done, right? Hey, Kimberly, how are you today? So good to see you. So good to see everyone this morning. I know I have not been consistent on here, guys. I don't know. I've been trying to be consistent, but I'm just trying to not force so many things. I have forced a lot of things, y'all, and I'm just in a space and a place where everything, I don't want it to be always forceful. I want it to be very, very genuine, right? Let me see. Jackie said, since life is too short and you never know when God is going to call you home, I'm crocheting up a storm. I hear that. Doing good. I am so glad that everyone is doing good, doing well. I am so glad to hear that. And you're right, Jackie, you don't know. And that's why you got to enjoy life. Like, and the summertime here in Chicago, and I'm sure like wherever you guys are located at, the summertime for us goes really fast. And so it's like a blink of an eye. You'd be like, oh, summer began. And then next thing you know, summer be over, y'all. It'd be just like out the door. We'd be like winter. So I'm really trying to take advantage of doing some more things that's enjoyable for me through this summer season. Not that I don't love all season, but just trying to do more enjoyable things in this season, you all. That's all I'm trying to do. So yeah, so that was one of the updates that I wanted to come by and share. Uh, because I do get what I used to get comments or messages asking me, was I going live or not? And now I could just say no because of my new schedule. I'm excited about this new schedule. The way that I plan this schedule out is very, very strategic and beneficial and a good fit for me. Like sometimes you just gotta schedule things out in your life that is a good fit for you because everything was not a good fit for me. And I was trying to force my hand on a lot of stuff. And I'm just so over that forcing thing. Like, I'm trying to make a square fit into a circle. I'm forcing it and I'm just chipping away. Good morning, Mr. Rita from Butter Rose Boutique. How are you today? I'm doing well. And yourself? I am doing great today, you guys. I was watching something and I was like, oh, it's time for me to go ahead and come on here. I really got to fix some things. I've been saying that, but because I'm recording, doing this live chat on my phone, I really got to go on my computer and fix my StreamYard. Like previously, if I do like this, uh, those thumbs up will go, or if I do my heart or whatever at church, laugh out loud. Okay, Dorita, have a good, have a good service. She said, church, y'all, trying to say hi to me. Thank you so much. I work weekends before I retire, so I know how it goes. Yeah, you do what you have to do. I mean, that's what it's about at the end of the day. Basically just trying to do what you have to do, you know what I'm saying, that best fits your schedule and your lifestyle, because things changes, right? As you know, as we go on in life, what thank you, Kim, what we normally would do don't always happens that way. So sometimes we have to, my light, I gotta, that light is blinking. Ooh, I just want to get take the bulb out altogether. Sorry for the blinkage. I'm trying to see. Okay, it stopped. I should have took it out altogether, just removed it altogether. But yeah, guys, that's where I'm at. I do got new projects that just coming up and everything, but I just gotta, just take the time out and get to those things, and I will. I got so much things that I'm trying to just like do, but you know what? As much as I have things that I'm trying to do, all I'm trying to do is enjoy the day. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to enjoy the moment, enjoy the day, um, and that's all I'm trying to do. Because everything else is so out of my control. You know how you feel like things are just so out of your control? It's just so many things. It's just so out of my control where I'm just trying to control the narratives, the things that I can control. Everything else can be just whatever. You know what I mean? Everything else is so whatever. So I'm just gonna take it one day at a time, and when I can post, but when I can't post, what can you do, y'all? What can you do? So how's anybody working on anything? What is on your hook? What is in your cup? Let me know all the things. The next project that I'm getting ready to do are some crochet shorts. I've made crochet shorts plenty of times, okay? But I have never made granny squares crochet shorts. I have never made that. And I was watching someone's short video. I don't even think I'm subscribed to that person, but I was watching somebody's short videos, and they made some granny square shorts. And I was like, I have done a lot with granny squares, but I have not done any shorts yet. So I'm gonna do that. I am going to make some granny square shorts. You say I want to make some shorts too. Yeah. Yeah. Jackie said I'm going to make that flower. Oh, that bouquet of flowers. Yes, I see that as well. That is so adorable. When I see people who has the song like that song everybody be playing, Pretty Little Baby, something like that. And then they always have those crochet flowers and they make it into a bouquet. I think that is so, so beautiful. But mine's, I'm just gonna make some, because I made, remember, I don't know if you guys remember the video where I made a lot of those crochet rows, and I was sending it to some of my members. I was making the roses, and just as a small appreciation for my members, I was sending some of it to them. When I sent it to the ones that I didn't see was making them, because a lot of us were making the crochet flowers and roses, and I was making them and sending them, and it was just beautiful. I got the stems from mine was on a stem. I'm trying to see. Mine was on a stem, and I got those stems from Amazon. Yeah, I think Amazon Prime is this week, right? Amazon Prime's going on this week where they got the amazing sales or whatever like that. Yeah, they've been emailing me, and I'm like, Amazon, okay, all right, already. Amazon be on it, y'all. Hey, good morning, Angela from Angie's Treasures. She said, good morning, Jeanette and everyone. How are you today? So good to see everyone, y'all. When you're recording videos, please stay consistent, because when you stop, you be feeling brand new. I imagine people who leave and then they come back, they be feeling brand new. It is not just, Oh, I just turned on my camera and I start talking. You feel like you haven't done it for ages. And I just did a live. I think I did a live chat either Wednesday or Thursday. I did a live with the update of what's going on. The other update is I did a video, and I think I'm gonna put this video over here as well. I'm making updates to my Etsy shop. I'm going in a different direction just with my, because crocheting is something that's very like it's not just a hobby, it's not just therapeutic, it is a small business of mine. But I want to go in a different direction. It's like I have made a lot of stuff and I'm just trying to get out of my comfort zone with things that I make and just start making some other stuff. Like I just really want to do that. And I really want, for crying out loud, for crying, okay, for literally crying out loud, to do a craft fair. I just want to do it, working on a penguin plushie and drinking. Oh, awesome, Kim. Good morning, Gigi, the crochet queen. Gloria, how are you today? It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate everybody that comes in to say hello or good morning and all of the things, y'all. We just got to get it how we get it, right? You got to get it how you can, okay? Yeah, so that's awesome. And say, I am good. I am glad to see and hear you, Mission Queen. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. But like I was saying, Angie and Gloria, I know a couple of you guys just came in. This is my last Sunday morning live that I'll be doing because, I got other things in the pot, I'm actually gonna be, working on a job. So this will be the last one. Yeah, late night crocheting. Oh, I'm good trying to work late night crocheting. Girl, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. I'm just like, and the thing about it is, we ask for things like, I want to do this, I want to do that. All those opportunities are around us. I think sometimes we can get kind of set in our ways as far as limiting ourselves because like on Facebook, I have this thing where they notify me when events happens, and I think I'm just being cheap. Hey Aisha, how are you today? I think I'm being cheap. I'm be honest with you all. I think I'm being cheap. I was visiting my yarn stash. I definitely have a store. I forgot some. Oh, really? Yeah, that can happen. That can happen. Trying to, utilize all what you are. I mean, you would never use up all the inventory that you have, and I'm not putting any more restrictions on myself. I'm not going to be saying, "Oh, I'm not buying no yarn." If I see yarn that I want to buy, I'm buying it. I'm trying to learn how to change my speech. And I tell you why. Everything that I say I'm not going to do, I find myself doing. Everything I say I am going to do, I find myself not doing. So I'm just trying to kind of like streamline of what I'm saying, what I'm doing, and what I'm not doing because I can be like, "Oh, girl, I'm gonna use up all my stash. I ain't buying no yarn." And then I go in the store and I find some yarn that is so beautiful and the price is right. And you end up buying it. So be quiet, right? Here's Pamela from Pamela's Crochet in Knit Corner, one of my dessert squads member. How are you today, Pam? It is so good to see you. Yo, I gotta go like this. Just I gotta get back into Kim. Say good morning, everyone. Gigi say good morning, Angela. Jeanette, I'll miss you now. I'm back off of working long hours. Good luck with the. Oh, thank you so much, Gloria. I appreciate that so much. I truly, truly appreciate that. And how long it's gonna last, I don't know. You know what I mean? But sometimes we just gotta make those adjustments, right? Sometimes we got to make those adjustments. it's just the it's just the nature of the beast, right? Today is going to be housework. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Pamela said, "Good day to everyone." Selena, greetings. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so so very much. I thank everybody for being here. Now I can say this, like I just said that I will be um working on some crochet granny square shorts. I just want to make them just to see I can make them. Sometimes I don't make it for like for myself or for anyone. It's just that I got inspired. I'm like, I am making some granny square shorts. That's what I'm gonna do. Good morning, V. How are you? You say good morning. Good morning, Jay. Love you, girl. Love you too. Long time no see. I know, right? Long time no see. So good to see everyone. Y'all, if y'all miss Pamela from Pamela Crochet in Near Corner, y'all, she's making dinosaurs. She is out of her comfort zone. She is doing new things, making these amigurumis. Okay, it's Pamela. It's going to be knit. What she call herself? Pamela Crochet in Knit and amigurumis. Is you going to change your name to that? But she's making these beautiful dinosaurs and they look absolutely awesome. And it's really been inspiring me, Pam. I'm like, okay, Jeanette, you make it hat, scarves, and this and that. Like, make something else. Like, make some amigurumis. You know what I'm saying? Make some amigurumis. Maybe that'll get you motivated and inspired to, try some other thing. But first, I got to do these crochet shorts, y'all. I got to do these granny square crochet shorts. If y'all been with me for a while, y'all know I've made plenty of crochet shorts. That's not a thing. I think the patterns that I found for my crochet shorts was either Yolanda Soto Lopez or it was Hectagona. It was between those two channels that taught me how to make crochet shorts. So it's not something that I came up with myself. Either Yolanda Lopez Soto's or Soto Lopez or Hectagona, one of them is how I learned to make shorts. And I had people that was asking for me to buy them, to make them shorts. And, sometimes people they something else. They say one thing, but they do the opposite. Uh, you are the queen of granny square. Yeah, I have made so many granny squares. I be looking at people like, we all just upgrade or tweak different patterns. That's all we do. Like, that's all we're doing here is making a pattern, tweaking it, and making it even more fancier. I'm just saying, we do fancy work around here. You better ask somebody. Hey, DC from Freehandly Made. How are you today? So good to see you. Kim say, so proud of Pam. I know, right? Now, Father, I just trying something new. And that's where I'm at, Pam. I got to try something new. When you try something new, it's good for your mental. You know what I mean? It's really good for your physical. Okay, it's just good. So you definitely inspired me to try something new because I know you and we could be a creature of habits, right? Okay. So let's see. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's see. This thing, it's just new. It's only let me do so much. Granny square ruffles and slippers. Oh, awesome, V. You saying hi. Slippers, orders, galore. Making a new blue. Oh, that's so great, V. Need to say hello to everyone in the chat, watching while breakfast. Yeah, I made sure that I ate my breakfast, had my breakfast before I came on. Yes. Only thing I need to do is go get me some coffee. Some coffee. I agree. I agree, V. V said keep the mental good. I agree. Definitely keep the mental good because sometimes we get so conditioned to just doing the same thing and then it doesn't be fun anymore. It's like you can lose interest in something that you acclaim that you love because it's so repetitious. And it's like, okay, it becomes redundant almost. Like, okay, I'm going through the motion, but this is so redundant that I'm not enjoying it. Okay, all right, V. Uh, some things can be so redundant. It takes the joy out of it. Like that's why I got to make these crochet shorts, and that's why I'm going to make some amigurumis. I just gotta just do something different because I just cannot keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. That's why I'm making changes overall. Just everything needs to be adjusted. And that's okay if you got to make some changes in your life. If you got to shift some things around, don't be afraid of it, right? Do not be afraid of it. It's necessary. Hold up, y'all. I got to hold on one second. Let me move this back and move this where I can do this right here. Let me bring this forward. Hold on. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. My hands is sweaty. I'm trying to everything I'm touching. Okay, let's go there. V said been watching everyone in a different place lately. Oh, okay. Hey Cindy, big hugs to you. How are you? How are you? Hi Kate. You say hello, Jeanette from Jamaica. How are you? First time? Well, welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. First time on your live. May you continue to prosper. Oh, thank you. I received that. I'll drink to that. How about that? I received that. Thank you so very much. I greatly need that. Cute earring. Thank you, Cindy. You know, Cindy, from Lulu Treasure, I get so many compliments. I got a pair of these Lee's earrings in this color, and I am having these in also in the color green. And y'all, I get so many compliments every time I wear these. It's like, yeah. My dessert squad Pamela said, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for loving the color. Thank you. Doing well. I am so glad you're doing well. Thank you guys for acknowledging one another. Make sure I didn't miss anyone. Everyone is speaking to everyone. Yeah. It is so good. I like when you see like hi Nancy. Nancy, I don't know. Did I speak to you? Nancy, I'm speaking again in case I did. Working on me a polo shirt for a family day next week. Oh, awesome. That is awesome, Nancy. Yeah, you know what, Angie, I saw we made these last year, a year for last, but they became popular again. The crochet ruffle flip flops, um, they're back out, and since they are back popular, I might make them. I might go to the Dollar Tree and get some and make them, or I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure. You are right about trying new things and thinking of new things to create new things and doing different things to make different things happen. Absolutely, Cindy. Um, yes, Nancy, you are so welcome. Absolutely, because everything becomes so, it's just like so redundant. You're like, okay, I made that. You ever do a pattern and it's like you gotta do if especially if it's just a one row repeat, you can get so bored with that. It's like, okay, I'm over it. But sometimes you can do two patterns at the same time, and then that will keep the momentum up, right? That'll keep the momentum going. Because without it, you be like, I'm just over it. So those granny square shorts I'm gonna do. I might do the ruffle flip flops only if I can find the flip flops at the dollar store. That's the only how I'll make them because I have made them before. I might just go to the dollar store and see if they have, anything. The dollar store is such a tricky place. Well, I do have this dollar store that I go to. It's like way out of my area, and they usually are very well stocked. The store is always bright and vibrant. I'm sorry. I have to sometimes go out of my way just to get to a decent dollar store because sometimes the stock just be all over the aisles, right? I don't know about you guys, dollar stores or Dollar Tree stores, but the local one they got a lot of inventory that is my next project, ruffle flip flops. Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna go and get some, and I might even get some. If I can find the flip flops at the dollar store, I'll buy the yarn at the dollar store, and then that'll be just a dollar store project. You know what I'm saying? I mean, isn't that amazing? You know what I mean? Isn't that amazing how you could just go into one store to do all the things? No, I'm not. I'm see. Am I gonna Ragnar? Ragnar. I probably pronounced your name incorrectly. But many apologies if I have. But welcome in. And you ask, "Hi, are you from Africa?" Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not. Um, one row repeat makes me work two or three projects to change my mode. Yeah, the mood sometimes. Absolutely. I don't know the details. I'm challenged though. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I mean, I have made them. Uh, are you? No, I'm not. I am not. Do I sound? Let me ask you a question. Do I sound like I have a accent? I mean, I know, Nigerian people, but do I have an accent? Like everybody can hear an accent differently from different individuals. Um, I don't know. Like if somebody is coming here and if I talk to somebody like from New York, I can hear their accents. If I talk to someone from like Tennessee, I can hear their accent. Like you can hear that Brooklyn type of accent, or you could hear that Southern type of accent. So sometimes we have these accents, and somebody told me before, like I have this Chicagoan accent. I was like, we have an accent? I don't even know. So is underneath India on the map. Oh, okay. Yes, you have it. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Same here. I have to go out the way to a nice, clean, and well stocked Dollar Tree as well. I know, right? Yeah, right. So yeah, sometimes we do have these accents, and I be talking to people, and I be like, because I work around a lot of group of people, right? And now I'm kind of from a little bit more familiar when I hear people talk in Assyrian. I know a lot of people who talk actually India. When I hear these different accents and they say certain words because I have worked around them so much, I be like, I can say a word or two, but I never do because I don't want anybody to think that I can speak their language when I truly can't. I just know a phrase or two. So yeah. Oh, you're from Sweden. Oh, wow. Welcome all the way from Sweden. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That is so awesome. You are from Old Block, Chicago. Yep, I am from Chicago. That's what Jeanette. You have the accent. You have the Chicago accent. That be tripping me out. That trips me out when people say like, um I hear your accent. I'm like, really? Like we have our thing, but I can hear other people accent before they tell me where they're from. I be like, I can kind of guess. Let them teach you their language. It's a beautiful it absolutely it's a beautiful thing. It's absolutely a beautiful thing. I've had so many people who actually shared certain greetings with me, and we would greet each other in their language, and it was just absolutely. But then I had some people that was teaching me bad words in their language, and I would repeat these words, but they tricked me and said it was a good word, but it was actually a bad word. And they be like, Jeanette, what did you just say? And I was like, oh, I was paying you a compliment. And it was like, no, that's not a compliment. That's a bad word. So be careful. It's too many apps out here that's willing to teach us other cultures and other languages. So it's really available for us, right? It's so available. Well, I have the Dallas accent, and the older I get, the thicker it gets. Laugh out loud. Yeah, right, Jamie? Let them, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, absolutely. I don't know how it works. It's just wherever region that you're from, you're going to have a certain dialogue, and that's dialect, and that's okay. And that's quite all right. As long as you understand what I am saying is all right with me. Yeah, it's not. But yeah, I love it when I hear people talk and I work with certain people and they be saying certain things and I be like, yeah, I kind of sort of know what they're saying. Kudos to people that can speak multiple language like fluently. Like if you can speak Spanish fluently, if you can speak Mandarin fluently or whatever second language you can speak like fluently. I think that should be a requisition in all schools. I know other countries offer that, and their children have to know whatever their language is along with English. And I think it should be a requirement here in United States that the children not only know English, but also have the opportunity to. I mean, it's here, but it's not like it's mandatory to know it. You know, I mean, to be fluent with it. I want to be fluent with it. You said okay. Let me see. Let me go back. Kate said you have a Caribbean look. Okay, let's see. What you say? Kate said, and Kate, did I speak? I hope I did. How you doing? Good morning. You have a Caribbean look. The wrap head and your earrings that looks like the marijuana plant. And you know what? On here is Michelle Obama, First Lady Michelle Obama. All on here are just her pictures in the Time magazine and when she was in Ebony Essence, whatever magazines. How they put them on pictures, and that's what this rap is all about. It's all her on here. You said marijuana plant. Girl. Okay, it's been great being with you all today. I hope everyone have a wonderful day. You as well, V. So good to have seen you come in and hang out for a little while. I appreciate it so very much. Have a wonderful day and happy crocheting and knitting. See you later. Okay. See you next time. You say my accent is so strong. I speak English. You need subtitles. Oh wow. Sometimes the accents can be so strong. You be like, although you speak in English, I still don't know what you're saying. You say you need subtitles. Subtitles. When I was 19, what Jamie said when I was 19, I had a guy I dated teach me bad words in another language, and I didn't know it. I would greet people and didn't know I was. Oh no, that's just mean. Okay, have a great day, everyone. Okay, Kim, take care. Have a wonderful day. You and V have a great day. That relationship didn't last long. I know it didn't. You say, I'm from Chicago, born and bred, but I do not have a Chicago accent. Most of the time, people think that I am from the South, raised by my Southern grandmother. Oh, no, Kim. Oh, no. I have a niece. I have a niece that was, and she's my niece, so she's much younger than me. And her accent is so country. And you would think that she was from the South. I mean, you would think she is from the deep South. And I'm like, wait a minute, why your accent is so Southern? Like, we all born here in Chicago. Like, we have Chicagoan accent. Not that I knew we had one, but we do. But hers was very Southern. So, yeah. So many people in Sweden know a place called Old Block. That place is famous. many documentaries there. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm sure that history is everywhere. History is like all around us. History is all around us, right? And going to different places can sometimes bring a smile to your face, or it can make you cry like an infant, right? So yeah, history is just that. Documentaries are just that, right? That we can all learn something from each place, right? It's because history is everywhere. It's everywhere. But yeah, I just love it when I know when I was I know when I was growing up, um the way that I looked it and the way that I spoke, you wouldn't have thought that I was from Chicago. You would have thought I was from a Caribbean. But I wasn't. I was like, I don't know. What do you guys hear from me? What do you guys see from me? What's different? But it's just different. It's beautiful because we all uniquely different, right? In our own beautiful, beautiful way. In our own way. And I love it. I love it. But just be careful who's teaching you certain words, you guys. Confirm those words just with someone else to make sure that you're not saying anything derogatory to someone and you thinking you being all polite and actually you being offensive. So make sure. And like I said, in the United States, it's not that other languages are not available to be taught. It's not a requisition. You don't have to. And I'll prefer it to be kind of like mandatory that you would learn a second language, before you get older, because like when you're young, your brains are a sponge, right? You are a sponge. You are here to sponge up all information. I don't care, when you're young, you either going to sponge up all bad things or you're going to be a sponge for all good things. So and not that you can't learn anything as you get older, because you get more mature in your thought process, but when you're young, it's always good to just gather in as much information as you can, and you become so fluent with it. Like, I go to stores and I see the little kids, they can speak both Spanish and they can speak English. And sometimes their grandparents can't speak English, maybe a small percentage of speaking English, and they have their grandchildren that can speak both translated in English and in Spanish. So that's why I say the children, they can learn things a whole lot faster. So let them learn, let them be taught that. But I definitely want to learn. I definitely want to I would love to get fluent in Spanish. Yeah, I would love to speak Spanish. I mean, I know some words. I do know the basics, just very minimum, saying good morning, afternoon, or good night, or, how are you, or things like that. I know the very basic, but I would love to just, downright just speak it fluently when I'm in those environments, because that's what's here. There's a lot of Spanish, speaking people here, and I want to be able to understand everything that they're saying, not just a word here, because I can listen to them and I can know certain words that they're saying, but I want to know every word that is being spoken so I can be able to convey whatever I want to say back to them very clearly. And they say, oh no, I understand English. You can say it in English. I'd be like, oh no, I understand Spanish. I can say it in Spanish too. So yeah. So those are my plans for. I'm not saying that's my plans for today to start on. I might do start on the crochet shorts today. I might start on the crochet shorts today, and I might go to the Dollar Tree and see if they got some flip flops. Yeah, I might just do that. You as well. Thank you so much for being here with me all the way from Sweden. I appreciate that so very much. Well, you write very good in English, so that is very good. Very good. Good job. Good job. So I got some things that I got to do today, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to knock those things out before they knock me out. And nobody want to get knocked out. Don't nobody want to get knocked out. Okay. So again, if you just tuning in, this will be my last Sunday morning live because I will be now working on Sunday, and I just wanted to make sure that I came in and shared that with you all. Right now, I'm giving myself, I always give myself a time out on social media. Uh, so often I just close out of all my social media. Only thing I have really available, only thing that I don't ever get rid of is YouTube. I'm always on YouTube. But sometimes with, the other platforms like TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, I take a breather off those apps only because they very time consuming. And sometimes I find myself on there more often. I mean, that I can I just want to just see probably who comment on something. And then it'd be an hour or two later that I've been scrolling. So I'm just trying to put things in perspective, you all, to the best of my ability. I have really enjoyed being here listening to you this morning. And thanks so much for sharing and have a beautiful, oh, you as well. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it so much. Yes, thank you so much. I'm just trying to, and don't be afraid, you guys, to make those changes. They're necessary. Changes can be good. Okay. Changes doesn't Lulu Treasure Trove say love you bunch, all bunches. Have a wonderful and great day. Changes are necessary. Sometimes it's needed. You got to be able to welcome it. Like, okay, I know we get content. I know I can't speak for everyone, but I definitely can speak for myself. I can get content in any situation. Like anything can like make me content. I am such a creature of habits that I just do the same thing repetitiously over and over again. And then I'm like, oh man, it just seems like everything is just so boring, or I feel like I'm not progressing the way that I need to. It's because you're just doing the same old thing. Sometimes you got to spice it up, you got to change it up. And that's why I was telling Pamela that she was such an inspiration to me of her making all these wonderful amigurumis that she's making. And it's really making me say, you know what? Maybe I should do that because, like I was saying earlier, although I've been saying, like, oh, I want to give me a craft fair, I want to go to a craft show and be a vendor there. When I'm on Facebook, I'm always getting inbox or tagged into something to be a vendor. I think it's just the pricing. Like, I got unlimited. I think the last one I saw was $150. And I'm just not paying $150 to be at nobody's booth. I'm not. Change is not always easy, but they are necessary. And we all have to keep moving forward on our journey. And that requires necessary changes in order to, part as a reminder. Yeah, it's absolutely. Sometimes this, and you know what? A lot of things is being changed, and it's being forcefully changed. Like, because I'm being very like rebellious and certain things is forcing me to change. It's like, okay, you're not changing this thing on your own, so let me help you out. You know what I mean? It's like, let me just help you out with this. And it's welcoming. It's like, I'm like, oh no. It's like things was happening to me like back to back to back to back. And I'm like, why? Like, this is crazy. Why is this happening to me back to back to back to back? And it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention, don't just ignore what I am saying to you, especially if you're a spiritual believer, a spiritual being. I would like to think I'm very spiritual. I believe in, the most high. Kate said, thank you for sharing and for each and every one here. Now, remember, in all you do, continue to prosper in a good heaven. Oh, thank you so much, Kate. I appreciate that so very much. Yes, health and peace. Yes. Yeah, that's the most important, right? Like, whatever you're doing, whatever you're trying to do, your health, your well being is your goal. Okay. Let that be the most important to you. You know, your spiritual health, your physical and mental health. There's nothing more greater than that. There's nothing more valuable than peace and love and happiness. All the fruits of the spirit, right? All of them. And drink water. And drink plenty of water. Whatever you do, drink plenty of water. So I'm very excited about the changes that I have made, the changes that's been forced on me, or whatever it is. I'm just trying to take it one day at a time and enjoy the day. Like, don't try to enjoy the week or the month. Just try to enjoy the day. It's enough work trying to get through the day, right? It takes a lot of energy just to try to get through the day. So don't even try anything else. Just get through the day. It's good, right? It's so good. Yeah. So that's my plan, is to go to the Dollar Tree, find me some, if they got some, they usually do. Okay, so this how Dollar Tree works. If I'm not looking for a specific thing, then they're gonna have it. If I'm looking for it, somehow I gotta go to 100 stores to try to find that one thing. Like, wait a minute. When I'm not even paying attention, I'm always seeing all these flip flops. I'm always seeing all y'all bags. I'm always seeing all the things that I be looking for. But the moment that I intentionally go to the store to look for it, I can't find it. You're so welcome, Cindy. Thank you so much. I try to be. I try to be. I try to be encouraging, inspiring, uplifting, all the things that would make a person who was not feeling as best as they possibly can start feeling better. Hey, Denisha. Hey, Denisha. How are you today? It is so good to see you. So good to see you. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, you guys. So y'all know how you go into the store and you be like, you know what? Yeah, I've already seen that in the store. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that and this right there. And then you be like, oh, I know exactly where to go because this is where they have it. I don't know why the Dollar Tree keep rotating their inventory. I don't know if it's just the Dollar Tree that I'm in. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know if it's just the Dollar Tree that I'm in that they keep rotating their inventory. Oh, it's just, I like to go in the store and I know exactly where I'm going. Like, I go into Dollar Tree enough to know exactly what aisle it's everything that I'm looking for. I don't have to ask no questions. I don't have to, do anything but go. I'm like, I'm looking for this. There it is. I went and I got it. Now you go in there, you gotta ask, like, what did y'all move this at? What did y'all move that at? It's like it's constantly being moved. So you do the same thing. Yeah. It's like it's so annoying. It was just so perfect. Like I knew where the aluminum foil was. I knew where everything was in there, and now I go in there and I gotta ask questions, and I just don't like that. Like, where is it? Yes, the one near me does the same. They actually have crochet hooks after all this time. Laugh a lot. Oh yeah, ours have crochet hooks, knitting needles, um the metal ones, the plastic ones. They have always had a great selection of crafts. Oh, don't you just love it? I love it. Ha ha. It's annoying to know something is somewhere. I know. And then a week later, you're having, yeah, find something to add. Yeah. And sometimes, their staff is so inconsistent. Like, I get used to certain staff members in the store, and I didn't know I've used their crochet hooks. Yeah, I have too. They rotate their employees. Like they'll be here one week and then they'll be at another location another week. And I'm like, there's no way I can be like a floating employee. Like if I'm stationary here, let me be here and do what I need to do. I'm not coming here and going there and going there. And just like, just pick a spot. Pick a spot. It's amazing. Yeah, it's just I don't know, but but this one that I go through to all the way out of my way, all the way out of my way, okay, all the way out of my way. They still always stay. I mean, the stock is always stocked. The store is always clean. I never see boxes around. Hardly ever see boxes around, and it's just a beautiful store. And sometimes we have to do that. Like, I don't care if it's Hobby Lobby or Michael's or whatever. Go to the store that makes you feel comfortable in there. You say, I'm currently working on a Afghan. It's a kit that I got a year ago from Annie's Kit Club. Okay. You got it from Annie's Kit Club, and I'm just enjoying the process. Awesome. That is so awesome. Yeah, that is so awesome. Have you guys been hitting up any of the sales that I know Ola Joe has been just really keeping us abreast of what's going on with all the sales that Michael's picked up from Joanne. Is just so awesome. Hey there, my YT bestie Priscilla from Distinctly Handcrafted. How are you today, Priscilla? She said, "Hey, YT bestie, I made it in. I'm well today. Glad to be here with you and all my crafty friends." Hey, everyone. Priscilla, just because you just tuning in, I'm just sharing. This will be my last Sunday morning live. Yes, it will. Yes. So I do got to find a new schedule, a new time slot. I am using the yarn I have before I buy some. Well, you know what? That's good. That's awesome. That is so awesome. So awesome. I am so glad, to use what you have, or sometimes we just gotta frog some projects that we just know we ain't gonna complete. Like, I have had this project for 25 years. I think I better let it go. I was watching somebody, they had stuff for years. I have had to be on my yarn diet for many months now, but I have been using the yarn that I have. So, yeah, absolutely. You say, Jeanette, I can't fit any more in my house. I get that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ain't nothing wrong with, I mean, everybody they gotta work this thing out to their, whether you're buying yarn or whether you're not buying yarn. Whatever you got going on in your world and your life, is make it work for you and not someone else. Just always just trying to make things work for you. Yes, please find a new. I know. Okay, Priscilla, I got to. I have to. I gotta find a new time slot. I don't know everybody's schedule, and I'm just gonna pay attention on Sundays what time people are going live, and see what time can I squeeze in there somehow and some way. And if I can, I will, to get on one day. Oh, okay, you talking to Gloria? Oh, for your clover hooks. Those are just like the best, right? The clover hooks are just really nice hooks. Clover hooks are really, really nice hooks to work with. They really are. I say try a lot of different hooks to see which one that's best fits in your hand and best make your crochet project easier to navigate and get through. Okay. I can use pretty much of all of them, but my clovers are something special about them. It is something special about a clover hook. They just, I don't know. They just feel good in my hand. They just really do. And like I say, I'll use them all. But some hooks you have in your hand, you can't wait till the project to be done because you don't like the hook, or maybe it's the yarn. So find out what hook, find out what yarn that works best for you, and work it, okay? And absolutely work it. All right, guys, I'm going to get ready and cut out of here. I want to say thank you again for everyone. Oh, you didn't? You didn't really like Clover? To each his own. Everybody like different things. I'm getting ready to head out. Uh, Looks for the for boys. Oh, okay. Yes, yes. I'm getting ready to head out, you guys. I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you haven't had a chance to thumbs up the video, please take a second out and thumbs up on your way out. And I will try to find a new time slot for our Sunday lives. It just won't be Sunday morning live. It will be something like in the late afternoons or even in the evening time. I would do a video for an update for that as well. You will know about it, okay? You will know about it. All right. All right, you guys. Everyone, please have a wonderful and blessed day. And I will see you guys later in these YouTube streets. I'm just saying, okay? All right, you guys. I love you all. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And thank you guys for coming in and chatting it up with me. It kept me company, and I hope I kept you company. All right. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye for now.